first horse training of this year. So just about to finish the climb, Conwood Pass. Don't know where we came from. It's right there in the middle. Still good, no, still up here. The other side of the pass, PCT South. So back on trail, we just hit the junction, Cottonwood Pass. It's like 3.5 miles. I think a decent elevation change, I'm not sure. There's a ton of switchbacks. And I think we're at 11,100 something feet, so the highest so far in the PCT. Actually feel pretty good today. Went up there pretty well. Maybe I'm a little acclimated, but definitely more energy and food from town. So we got picked up by Lone Pine Cart at 11 and got here at 12, hiking before 12. So we're gonna do a short day because it's like 20 something, 21 to Whitney setup. We're not gonna do that today. So probably just do half and half tomorrow. And then we'll go from there. It's a beautiful meadow. So Lone Pine Curt was very nice to work with and prompt and on time and very pleasant again. So recommend him. And so we planned for 5 days this section. I brought a ton of food and my goal is just to keep trying to eat as much as possible and go into Kearsarge with no food. So if I keep my my energy up, I think I'll do much better, as long as I'm okay with this altitude and eating. So it's beautiful up here. There was a bunch of wind at the pass, but it's a little bit better here. It's so much better weather, like Sierra weather now. I think it's probably in the high 60s. There's a breeze. The sun doesn't, it's out, but doesn't feel like it's baking you. So I hope this continues for a bit and we stay out of the hot weather for a while. And there's even a cloud. Oh my God, a cloud. So feeling good. Everything's repaired. Air pad, tent. My hip belt on my pack sewn up. So just I think I gotta just be real careful these days. And hopefully everything works. So we'll get it. We're gonna head to Chicken Spring Lake and get some water and check that out and then go from there. Peace. Chicken Spring Lake. Hard to see. Maybe a better view later. A little better view of Chicken Spring Lake. Kind of small. One of the best views so far. Amazing. And we think that could be Whitney. It's hard to tell. It's gotta be somewhere close. But everything else looks farther away. Should be it. This is my little picnic table, natural of course. Ice axe is nowhere near the tent, so we can't kill it anymore. Here's my setup. Pad looks like it's still inflated. Look at all these bugs. I don't know what's. There's like 50 bugs. There's like all these bugs. It's weird. They look like weird versions of flies, not mosquitoes. They didn't bother me at all when I was eating dinner. They're just all over the tent. Weird. So day 81 recap. Did around, I think almost 9 miles. A little short, but we were having to split up the 2 days to get to Whitney, to get to the base of where we can go to Whitney. So there was no sense killing ourselves one day and doing no miles the other. So it was like 22 miles. So we did a little bit, and then 9, and then we'll have to do the rest tomorrow, like 12 or 13. So no big deal. We definitely have more climb today than we will tomorrow too. So actually I felt like, again, pretty good until like maybe 3 miles before we got to camp. All of a sudden my stomach just instantly hurt and had a gas and had to go to emergency bathroom. But once that came out, I felt fine after that. I'm not sure what that was about. It's kind of weird. And then we found a nice campsite. It's not marked. It's right before the one that was marked. And there's a lot of people starting or doing this part right now. So I was worried about not having sites. So we saw these couple flat sites here and decided to camp. There's no bugs. So it's a real nice, quiet, it's kind of like a little meadow. Well, there's a meadow down there, but there's some grass and stuff. It's a really nice area. We're about 11,000 feet, so it's already getting a little chilly. I'm sure it'll be cold tonight, tomorrow. We don't have a big day, so I'm gonna sleep in probably till 6:30 or so, and then get going since it's a low miles day. And then the next 2 days we're going to be up at like 2 and 4 or 3. So try to get some rest now and tomorrow night. And I think that's about it. Otherwise, feel good. Feet feel good. My back, hip actually felt okay today. Felt like I was getting a hot spot on my heel, but I just looked at it and it wasn't there. But I'll just take both my heels up since we'll be doing a ton of up the next 2 days with snow and stuff, and the shoe's going to be all over the place. So I'll do that right now when I get in the tent. Had it's a new backpacking food thing. I forgot what it's even called because I took it out of the package, but it was like 1,100 calorie spaghetti with meatballs. It's kind of meant for 2 people, so I just split it in half. Had it tonight, and I'll have it another night. It was okay. It wasn't the peak refuel taste, but it was decent. And then hydrated, and that was about it. Otherwise, just short day. It's good to be back here. The weather was perfect today. Breezy, sunny, but cool all day. That's another reason we're not getting up early tomorrow, because we don't need to if it's going to be this nice weather. So so grateful for that. Hopefully it continues through the next couple 100 miles. I heard we have our water crossing tomorrow, so I'll look forward to that. Not really, but maybe the first time we're getting our feet wet. I don't know. I thought I didn't hear about any till later, but people keep saying it, so we'll see what happens and film that. And my feet, when I go through water crossings when the water is cold, my feet just really hurt, like a brain freeze on my feet. So I'm probably just gonna leave all my socks and shoes on and then go through it. And hopefully if they dry out, and then I'll switch to my second pair of socks tomorrow and let those other ones dry out. And I'll just keep doing that until the Sierra's over or the creek crossings are over. All right, so I'm gonna head to bed and get ready. I'll see you all tomorrow and see what happens. Preparing for Whitney tomorrow. Yeah. All right, peace.